bananas.
Nikki, I like your eye patch, baby.
Mama,
Hey, Daz. Hey, don't spit. That's nasty. Pick up the banana peels. I'm gonna mute y'all 1 second, okay? I'll be right back. Let me just get these heathens in order. Hey, Daz, baby. My two babies, two of my favorite people are here first. Hey, natural butter, babe. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay. Hey, Alana. So I just got off of stereo. Me and Bree did a broadcast together today. It was so much fun. I had no idea how much fun stereo was. But shout out to Brianna Simone. And if you guys want to follow me on stereo, that's where I'm going to start doing my reviews. There is a link on my community wall. I love you. I love your weirdness. You're the shit, Nikki. Okay? You know you are, baby. So last night, well, I'll say this morning, in the wee hours, first off, me and my brother Rick was on the phone for like 3 hours. We was just shooting the shit. My baby was drunk. So me and Rick was about to do a stereo, and he went to his YouTube. My keys right there. He went to YouTube. Let everybody know he was on stereo. And so Rick really likes Goddess, and Goddess and I share a lot of supporters, and a lot of people were upset when we were beefing. And I had already said what I had to say. She said what she wanted to say. And I wasn't gonna I was done with it then. But we actually had a conversation last night. So this is how it went. Now, Goddess, I made a video first. Thank you, Nikki. I made a video giving my unsolicited opinion, with love. And I really meant it with love. But now I realize the way Goddess is set up and how she is and how her and her friends are, and I'm not knocking it, but they're kind of like die hard. Like, kind of like their friendship is different than how me and my friends are, kind of. Because um, I'll just say this: they fight hard for each other, or whatever. Now, I feel like when I was giving my opinion and I was coming down on Madam 81, and I think God has felt the way about that because that's her girl. But not only that, I didn't know. Goddess was under the impression and feeling as though I was telling her what to do, or in her words, I was nitpicking her. Now, I ain't gonna never take away from how nobody else feels. I don't feel like I was nitpicking her, and I wasn't trying to nitpick her, but that's how she felt, and that's how she took it. So it was just went on up from there. And both of us got some slick mouths. So we was just gonna cuss each other the fuck out. And that's just how that was gonna be. It wasn't gonna keep going on, not on my end. Cause y'all know Goddess, you know, Goddess don't take no offense to this bitch, but you can go. Goddess, she get the beefing and she ain't got it. She got too much stamina. I don't have it to do. I'm more of a positive person. And baby, when she went. And we were saying things. We both went below the belt. There was things that were said about me that was absolutely untrue. Things concerning my JJ. But I got some good JJ, so we know that. No, just messing with y'all. But so some things like that. So I don't know what all was said because she made so many videos and I didn't watch them all. But the way she felt was she felt picked at. She felt nitpicked. And also, I'll preface this by saying I love Denia. I like Denai. I've always liked her. I don't see it for Madam 81. Y'all know I don't see it for Flo. Hi, Miss T Velocity. I love you. I don't see it for Madam 81. I definitely don't see it for Flo. But those are her girls. That's who she supported. But see, I still supported her. I just did not like them. Stop and move, Jace, before you get in trouble. I'm not playing with you, boy. This boy is like always taking stuff off the tree. Goodness. Hold on just a second, you guys. Because I don't want these nice people to hear you get no whooping. Because I believe in whooping minds. Now, so basically, she felt like I was nitpicking. I if that's how she felt, I can't take her feelings away. I feel like I said what I said, and I stand by it. And I told her that I do feel that way, and that was my opinion, and still is my opinion. But was it a personal dig at her? No, it wasn't. It was not. But that's still how she took it. That's still how she felt. And I love Miss T Velocity. And Miss T Velocity drops gems. I pay attention to things you say, Miss T Velocity. And one thing you said to me once, well, you weren't talking directly to me, but I felt like you was, because when you talk, just like when the pastor preaches in church, sometimes you feel like the pastor is talking straight to you because you're going through that. But something resonated with me because Miss T Velocity said, you could put something out with the best intentions, like with the best intentions, but when you're talking on other things that concern other people, whether you have the best intentions or not, it may not come out that way, and it may not be received that way because you're inserting your opinion in something that don't have nothing to do with you. That's what we do on here. But when Miss T Velocity said that, hey, Lady Nika, I love you. When she said that, it hit me, and I was like, that's right, that's right. So I like to think of myself as a down to earth person, a type of person that don't dismiss people's feelings. And Goddess is no different. I'm not gonna dismiss her feelings, and she did not dismiss my feelings. Now, Goddess got a reputation to where that she can't have people say she can't have a conversation with somebody she's not getting along with. Well, I kind of feel like last night she proved some people wrong because she never once got out of line with me last night. She did not cuss me. She did not go in on me. She heard me out. I heard her out. And she allowed me to get my point across, and I allowed her to get her point across. And for that, I'm going to say that I never I never was at a point to where I didn't respect her. Like, oh, I just don't respect that bitch. But I did gain some newfound respect because I'll be honest, I was one of those people too that didn't feel like she was going to be capable of solving problems because I thought that she just wanted to fight. And obviously, I wasn't correct about that because she was more than willing to resolve the problem, even when I was telling her. And I'll go into this too. But the long, well, let me finish this off before I go into the next thing. But the long story short is, we were able to have an adult conversation. She was able to tell me what she had a problem with and what offended her. I wasn't offended. I was kind of pissed at her because I'm like, you're not taking it how, and you can't get pissed with people when they don't take things the way you want them to take them. It's frustrating when you're trying to tell somebody something and they don't see it the way you want them to see it. But at the end of the day, we don't operate with the same brain. So there's no way that she can take what I'm saying and take it the way I want her to take it. But I hope from this morning that moving forward, because we both have basically said, well, do we have a personal problem with each other? No, we do not. She even said that I told her I don't see it for her friend. And she took up for her friend. Thank you, Nikki. But she even said, it's fine that you don't like my friend. I just don't want nobody disrespecting her in my chat. That's what she said. She ain't say, don't say nothing about my friend or nothing like that. She was just like, I want people to be respectful of her in my chat. But I would have never came to her chat and disrespected her friend anyway. But I think it went well. I think it went just fine. Me and Goddess were never the best of friends. So we're not going to be the best of friends. But I think that we both are trying to move into more positive content. Both of us are. I see her doing it too. So I think that we really just came to an understanding that there is no beef between her and I. And actually, I don't have no beef with Madam 81 either. I just don't like her. I don't have no beef with Flo. I just can't fucking stand her. I would rather make up with Madam 81 before Flo. I do not like Flo because I don't like people that lie like that. Because Madam 81, she may be a type of person that I feel like bring her friend down and stuff like that. And I do feel like she likes is like being a chaos demon sometimes. But one thing that no, I'm still waiting on that receipt for Bree. That's the only lie that she told. But Flo lies, and I don't like people like that. I don't like people that I can't trust nothing that come out your mouth. So we came to yes, Miss T. Blossom. So we came to an understanding that we ain't got to be besties. And I was telling Goddess that I think that she gets offended when people don't have the opinion that matches hers. And I want very badly for her to come out of that. But that's an adult. And so I would just say I'm gonna admit here today that I thought that she was bad at solving problems and resolving things. I really did. So she kind of proved me wrong last night because she was very level-headed and mature about the situation. When she spoke to me respectfully when we actually spoke to each other instead of speaking at each other. So I can appreciate that, and I just want Goddess to know I do appreciate that. And I think that that was what's up. I think that even though we still did not come like down to a meeting of the minds, like an agreement as far as things go, because she's gonna ride with her friends and she ain't gonna agree with me if I say she inserts herself in this and that. I think we all insert ourselves in stuff though. So that's why I didn't understand why she got so offended, because I think we all do it. But we didn't come to a point to where it's just like, oh, hey Fifi, yeah, you're right, and you're right. No, it wasn't none of that fake shit. It was just here today we can agree to disagree on that and we can move forward from that. And that's basically how that went. But she even so here's a thing that happened that really pissed me off is when we all mind for Rick. So Rick's moderators had some problems because Tessie was over there blocking people, and she actually was blocking people that donate to Rick, people that hi honey, hi me more. She was donate he blocking people and stuff like that. I didn't even know that it was her that was blocking. Is the thing, because I wasn't there. I wasn't present for that live. So Rick wound up doing a moderator meeting, which was the following live, and was talking about it. He still didn't call her out because Rick loves Tessie. He didn't call her out. He didn't say no names, and nobody said her name. But they were in the chat saying that God and Evil was blocked. I responded and said, there is no reason God and Evil should have been blocked. That's like one of his day one supporters. God Evil's been there since the very first live. And not to put out none of Rick's business, but if I'm not mistaken, God and Evil donates to Rick as well. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. My response was that person shouldn't have been blocked in the first place. Then Tessie takes it up on herself to come at me for that comment because she got offended, because obviously she was the one that blocked God and Evil. And at the time, I didn't even know it. So I had a problem with that, and I asked Tessie to not address me. Let's just nip this in the bud right here, because you been getting fly. Because ever since me and Goddess had fell out, she had been getting fly. I have so many supporters that were just so upset and heartbroken, refused to take a side, and I didn't want anybody to take no sides. I didn't want nobody to take my side over her or nothing like that. So I never wanted that picture to be painted that I'm divisive or I tell people where to go and where they cannot go. And that's exactly what Tessie turned around and did. After that live, Tessie ran to Goddess in her comments, and Goddess can confirm this, and I can prove it. I have screenshots. She went to Goddess in her comments. She told Goddess that hold on 1 second. 1 second. You is really about to get toe loose. Get down. Go over there. There's 2 couches in here. You're not going to sit over here and harass my child. Sit. Don't talk back to mommy, okay? You understand? Okay, well, you're going to. Or you're going to go in the room. So you make a choice. Dang. Now, so she went to Goddess under Goddess's comments. Oh, they're sneak bullying me as if a motherfucker can sneak bully somebody. That didn't make no sense in itself. They're sneak bullying me. Mimi's bullying me because I support you. So that's the exact narrative that I wanted to avoid. How dare you say to her, hold on a second, because I'm about to beat your ass. Go in there. Hold on, y'all. Child. Ooh. Jesus, this little boy. Hi, exotic angel. So she went over there and Mimi's bullying me. And Mimi, she's picking at me because I love you. And then so Goddess, her already being mad at Mimi, her already not getting along with Mimi. She was like, I'll handle it. You know, they're picking on you for on my she put Goddess in a trick bag and tried to put her on a guilt trip and made it as if, look, now you're beefing with this girl, so now I have a problem. Now it's creating a problem for me. So it put her in a position. Hi, Sabrina. Hey, JJ, CJ. Hold on, because I'm about to whip my son ass, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. He is really finna get toe up because he really tested me. I know you don't want it, so you better run. Child. Hey, Sabrina. So she was trying to manipulate and be messy. I had not drugged that girl. I had not cussed that girl out. I just told that girl, do not address me because you are taking something out on me that I wasn't even aware of. I wasn't even in that live when she was doing all that fugazi stuff. So she went to her and she told her that, and then Goddess did a live and was like, don't attack my supporters. Now, she said that wasn't specifically only for me, but I was definitely a part of that because she did it directly after she told Tessie that she would take care of it, right? So last night, when Goddess and I was having a conversation, of course, Tessie's down there being messy. That's why her name is not Tessie Clemens. Her name is fucking Messy Clemens. That's her name. Down there being messy. And I flat out asked Goddess, I said, Goddess, when Tessie came to you and told you that, did she or did she not put you under the impression that I was picking at her because of you? And Goddess kept it real. And she was like, yeah. But I wasn't just talking to you, but yeah, I was talking to you too because I didn't feel like it was right for you to pick on my supporters for supporting me. But the thing is, her and I share a lot of supporters. So many of you guys dropped in my comments and was like, I get so sad because y'all arguing. So many of you guys are like, I have to catch the next live because y'all dragging each other. I just don't want to be there to hear it. I don't want to listen to it. So many people felt caught in the middle. So what the hell do I look like? Attacking and Tessie was somebody that I thought I was cool with. Like I always spoke to her. I had always seen her being messy. Always saw it. My boo had already called it out to me. Y'all know Harley. She no hard boss. No, what is it? No bars hold. She told me straight up like she's messy. Watch her. Woo woo woo. I was watching her and I was peeping everything she was telling me she was doing, but she never had did anything personally to me. So I had just left it alone. But I have been peeping how messy she is. She is extremely messy. She was trying to manipulate Goddess into basically swinging for her. When really you can get your ass on here and make your, you got so much to type, you can make your own channel and swing on me. You don't try to use somebody that you claim you support and love and lie to them to get them in, even especially when she saw Goddess was getting to a point to where she was kind of trying to simmer away from the beef, and she was trying to pull her right back the fuck into it because she's a messy person. So when I asked Goddess that straight up last night, she told me, she was like, yeah, I was thinking that, but I didn't want nobody attacking my supporters, blah blah blah. Which don't nobody want nobody freaking attacking their supporters, especially on their freaking behalf. Like nobody wants that for their supporters. So I really, really feel like she just was being so messy. I really do. I feel like she was being so messy, and I feel like she's gonna continue to be messy. And then and then she says things like, "Oh, a druggie, a druggie." That's all she could say is druggie. And if that's all you can say about me out of a million things, but I can say a million things about you, and I never even seen you on camera. I can tell that you're a woman in your 50s that acts like you're 20. You're miserable, you're messy, and most of all, you're dishonest. And a dishonest person ain't shit, because if you're a motherfucking lie, you're a motherfucking steal. If you're a motherfucking steal, you're a motherfucking kill. And that's a fact. I dropped the link because I ain't going to be on her that much longer. So it's a lot I could say, but it's not really much you could say. You could say, like, all a motherfucker can say is me, not at all. But bitch, if that's all you got, you may as well say that all the time, because bitch, I nods off. Do you understand me? I be motherfucking tired. When I take my motherfucking medication at night, bitch. If I'm trying to be up late and hang, I was nodding off last night. If I'm trying to be up late hanging with the big dogs, oh baby. At one point or another, I'm supposed to lean over. You got to know that. But one thing, because I didn't see exactly, Jay, that's exactly what it is. Like, our supporters were suffering from this. Our supporters had to feel this. And it's not fair to y'all. It's not. It's not fair to y'all. And Goddess cares about her supporters, and I love y'all so much that I'm willing to dare something if it's hurting y'all, especially if it's something that could be worked out. Okay, look at the Nevaeh Jones. So I don't know. Ugh, I thought it, and I did explain to Goddess, and hey, Lex Smack, baby, I love you, girl. I was in your bushes watching you paint. You be over there jamming like a motherfucker, girl. Be jamming with your pretty skin, with your beautiful self. I love me some of you, Lex. You gotta know I love you. If you on stereo, I want to join you in K stereo sometimes too. I need to catch that because I haven't got to catch y'all on stereo yet. And me and Bree did a stereo this morning, y'all. It was so fun. It was lit. We talked about all type of stuff. I was over there telling my business. I was over there picking up men in the grocery store, y'all. And get this, the dude I picked up at the grocery store, his name was Rick. Same name as my brother. Hey, Shaquila, baby. How you doing? So yeah. So it was cool. We spent the majority of the night, me and Rick shoot the shit, laughing, cracking up. Me and Rick talk about decorating houses. We talk about movies. And of course, me, Rick, and Trina, we be on three-way. We be talking about movies. We be talking about some of everything. And we got on the subject of Goddess. And Rick was just so damn passionate about it, y'all. He just was not gonna let up. I'm telling y'all, Rick was not going to let up until something happened. And if he was not gonna let up. And see, Rick knows that I'm his sister, so he don't have to be sensitive with me. He can push the issue with me, and he know I ain't gonna get offended. But I think Goddess is a sensitive girl. And now don't get mad at me, Goddess, because you get mad at me. But I think you're a sensitive girl, and I think that you get offended easily. So that's why I was trying to explain to her, like, I wasn't trying to offend you, girl. I wasn't. But look, y'all know how it go. Sometimes our mouth gets to running, and my mouth run before I go. My mouth be down the street, and I still be over here looking for it. I love me some YouTube. Yes, I mean, I want to collab with everybody on stereo. Lady Nika, K Summers, Leg Smack, even subscribers. Subscribers, make y'all a stereo. Get on there. I'm open to collaborating and going live with anybody and talking about any subject, anything. I mean, I'm not even scared to go to politics and religion, music, movies, all that. You know, I've been trying to get it. I've been studying. Hey, K Sum, look, K Sums, I done spoke you up. I want to collab with you on stereo too. When you be doing your celebrity gossip, Lady Nika, I want to do some reviews on stereo. I want you to, you be in your review bag. I want to collab with you. I'm just, I like it. I had a great time over there talking with Bree. Baby, we was talking about cowboys. I done met me a cowboy, y'all. Let me go ahead and tell y'all this little quick story anyway. Even though y'all do need to go watch it over there. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff. But it's on me and Bree stereo. But I was okay. So I had got blowout, a blowout tire. Okay, Lady Nigga, yes. Come on with it. I'm excited because I'm gonna start doing this Housewives of Atlanta since it just started. So I had a blowout. So I pull over to Costco. My daddy taught me well. I changed my tire. I put my spare on, right? But you can't be riding around on that donut too long. So I stopped at this gas station the next day. I'm about to go get my tire changed. I stopped at this gas station to get some gas. And the gas station is next to a tire shop, but I don't use that tire shop because they are high. I go to a tire shop right down the street. So I stop and get gas. It's this guy in there. He's real, real cute, but he's real dusty and dirty looking, like dusty looking. So I'm talking to him, chatting with him, but I'm not paying him too much attention. I'm kind of brushing him off because I don't like dusties. Dirty fingernails turns me off. So I go to the tire shop up the street. I get up there. They tell me they don't have any used tires because I'm broke right now. I can't afford to buy me a new tire right now. So I was getting a used tire. So he said, "Well, we don't got no used tires your size." So I say, "Okay, guess I gotta go to this high ass tire shop next to the gas station that I just left." Go down there, child. Why is this fine man the one that's finna change my tire? This is why his nails was dirty and his clothes was looking dusty. He's a mechanic. He was at work. And he was actually walking next door to the Shell gas station to get him something to drink. So he wasn't just in there hanging because he was chatting with the you got a potty? He was chatting with the guy at the register, but I thought he was just a regular customer sitting in there looking all dusty. But baby, he was at work. So I'm like, okay, so he changes my tire. He's like, yeah, you kind of wish. I don't know if you knew, but I was trying to put the booze on you at the at the Shell. I played it off because I was really being shy. Like, I know you was, but I was avoiding you. But I was like, no, I didn't know. I didn't know you was. And he was like, yeah. So I was like, so how much I owe you for the tire? And he was like, just your phone. I just need 10 digits. He was like 10. And I was like, $10? He was like, no, 10 digits. I was like, okay. So I gave him my number. I judged the book by its cover. And Lady Nika told me, baby, you got to read them pages. You can't just read the cover of the book. So come to find out, child, when I meet up with him later on in, and I felt so bad for judging him. I'm like, you like chicken and dumplings? Because I'm cooking. Y'all know I'm a cooking and bitch. Cooking bitch. I said, I'm cooking some chicken and dumplings. You like chicken and dumplings? He's like, yeah. Bring them to my barn. I'm not going to be home until like 9. I'm like, your barn? So he gives me the address. He literally lives like right. His stable is like literally down the street. I get there. He's got goats. He has a cow. He has a couple of pigs, and he has 3 horses. So I get in there, and he's literally a cowboy. Like he's in there feeding his horses and doing all that stuff. When I got in there, he was brushing one of his horses actually. So You know, I brought his little hand sanitizer, and he ate, and we chopped it up. We went inside and chopped it up for a minute. So the next day, he was like, "Yeah, well, since you cooked dinner, you know, in the morning, I'm gonna cook breakfast." He said, "I gotta go to work at 11, so be at my house by 9. I'm gonna cook breakfast." So I got there at 9. Come to find out, he has land. His father passed away, left the land to him, and the land has 3 houses on it. His house, and then next door is his aunt's house, and then the house behind is his grandfather's house, which his grandfather has passed too. So that's just like an extra house, I guess. And he has like land in Houston. And I'm a country girl at heart. I love to go fishing, so we're going fishing when the weather permits. His next off day when it's warm, he's gonna take me fishing. He has a very nice house, and his house was spotless, clean kitchen. I went to go use. I always, even if I don't have to use the bathroom, I go to the bathroom to see people's bathrooms are dirty. His bathroom is spotless, room clean, like just really clean. So I really misjudged him. Oh, I love. Hi, Rita, my baby. I love you. Rita, you know I want to collab with you too on stereo. We gotta get it popping, like for real, for real. You need to send me an email, Rita. I need to email you my phone number because this email tag and shit be getting on my nerves. You hear me? So I'm gonna send you an email, but we gotta get it cracking. But I judged that book, and baby, inside was a whole Charles Dickens novel, honey. So, girl, I like him so much. He's so cute. I don't put him on my community wall, on his horse with his cowboy boots. And so he's like, you got on all these Jordans and stuff. I'm finna. He told me we finna go get you some cowgirl boots next, this coming up weekend. I'm like, okay, I'm down. So we started looking at the cowboy boots yesterday, and he picks the ones that he wants for me, but he's getting my like some custom stuff done to him, so they won't be ready until Thursday. But them fucking boots cost $210. The damn cowboy boots cost more than Jordans. So I'm out. This is outside of my comfort zone, and he's like half an inch shorter than me. So this is like totally different for me. And oh, and what's the kicker, y'all? He has one daughter, right? I'm from Jefferson, Texas. I grew up there. His daughter lived in Jefferson, Texas. And Jefferson, Texas is so small. A lot of people don't even know what that is. It's next to Longview. It's really close to Shreveport. So y'all, I don't know. And then Bree asked me, "But where's your boyfriend?" I'm like, "He at home." Because y'all, so let me tell you about him while I got y'all here. I love Corday Down. I do. That's my baby. That's my booski. But like this past, I would say maybe from around the time my friend died, or like maybe a month before that. So I say like from March. Now all these years he's been doing good, but from March up until now, this nigga want to sell dope. He always kind of been like a hustler on the side, but he always still kept a job. This nigga want to sell dope. He want to take penitentiary chances. He want to hang out. And the last straw that really started making me feel away is when my baby, his baby, we call her Baby. Her name Bailey. She called me and be like, "Where's Daddy?" And he got to the point where he wasn't going to pick my baby up. It got to the point to where on his days, on his weekends, I'm going to get her and bringing her to my house, and he's not even stopping by, to see her, but for a hot minute. And then when he's stopping by to see her, it's like he coming to see me, like Bailey back there, like get out of my face. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It's just really a thug. Yes, it's just turned me off. I just with the daughter that really turned me off, like, because I always know him to be A1 on his shit when it comes to Bailey. But I still, and y'all gotta know, I still get Bailey. That's still my daughter. That's still my step baby. That's still my baby. And I'm gonna always get her. But y'all, I start slowly but surely. Every time I come over there, I start slowly but surely taking stuff. I'm gonna whoop you. You cannot play with the ornaments. Give them to me. I start slowly but surely taking my stuff from over there, y'all. Like, you know how you date and you have, see, you breaking them. You're about to get your butt whooped. Get out and get your ass out of here. Get out of here. This boy is deliberately breaking the damn ornaments, y'all. Get out. Hold on. Yeah, you better run. Baby, I don't spare no ride with these. Yeah, I don't know. I might get backlash. I said, oh, she be getting on. I don't give a damn. I don't play no games with these kids. Good luck. Thank you, Liz. So yeah, y'all, I start slowly but surely going over there, grabbing things here and there. Let me take I got a jacket over. Let me get my hoodie. Let me get my fuzzy blanket. Every time I start taking my stuff from over there, slowly but surely, there go my Bambi. They're my baby right there. And baby, I start slowly but Bambi, we got a collab on stereo too, baby. So yeah, I start slowly but surely. He's like, "Why your stuff at?" I'm like, "What you mean?" He like, "I like this ain't here." I'm like, "Really? Ain't that something? I wonder what happened to my stuff." But so eventually, though, I did tell him like, "Yeah, you don't seem like you're motivated to do anything different than what you're doing right now, and I don't want to stay stagnant with you. I don't want to. I'm not gonna hold you down, bitch. I'm not the type of bitch that's gonna, wait for you to get out. I'm not her. I'm sorry. I'm just not her. I'm not that hold it down, wait for you to get out of jail, POP, hold it down, bitch. I'm not her. I'm not her. Y'all already know I keep it all the way a buck. I got a whole rap sheet, which I'm working on. Almost everything is expunged from my thing. I had one big case get dropped down to a misdemeanor earlier this year, and then by 2022 it'll be completely expunged. So whoop whoop. But I didn't expect nobody to hold me down and wait for me to come out the clank. I didn't expect nobody to be waiting on me but my kids. Which a bitch made bond, and then a bitch set out on bond, and then went to trial, and then I never really did a long like prison stint or nothing like that, but I understood the chances I was taking when I was living that life in my early 20s. Now this was over 10 years ago. I understood the chances I was taking. He understands the chances that he's taking. He needs to find him another bitch that'll hold him down, because I foresee jail in his future. And my ex, and I'm calling him my ex now because that's what it is. I ain't tell y'all, but y'all know now. My ex already did 8 years in prison. Hey Jen. Hey, babe, you had me cracking up today. And still, Jen is so freaking funny, man. Y'all think Jen be typing some funny shit. But she be saying some funny shit. So yeah, like you do 8 years before. You went in, well, not 8 years total, but he did 5, then 3. You by the time you come out, Bailey got to learn who you is all over again. She don't even remember, because Bailey ain't but 6 years old. She got to relearn you again and figure out who daddy. She got a stepdad over there that's been holding it down, taking care of her. His baby daddy, baby mama done moved on and had more kids, and he got out and he was trying to do the right thing, and then I think his whip messed up because he had like this raggedy ass slab. His whip messed up, and then it started getting to a point to where, baby, can you come get me and take me and drop me off on the block? Baby, can you come pick me up? And I'm like, nigga, no. Like, I have children. I already have I have to work. Which it ain't no commute or nothing like that. But my daughter's job is a commute. That's 40 minutes there and 40 minutes back. I'm like, I cannot do that. Like, nigga, you may as well get you a tent, set up shop, and live on the block because I'm not doing it. So I feel like he started getting discouraged. And then me and Seldom do it for us. Okay, exactly. Exactly. And God knows that I'm already having some, which I ain't gonna put y'all too much in my business, but I have been having a couple of financial hardships that I have been going through um, since kind of like late October, which I'm getting back together. But this is not the time because Christmas is coming. Like, it ain't the time. Hey, so blessed. No, no, it's not the time for that. So I want more than that. Like, I could do bad by myself. I'm the type, and I already told you I'm the type of girl. Nobody comes here. You know, I, you don't come here. Now, I eventually, he knew my kids because we was together for years. But the new guy I'm dating, like he ain't laid eyes on my kid. I've shown him pictures of how pretty they are, but no, he's not meeting my kids. He can't come to my house. My kids go to bed. I put them to bed, and once their big sister is comfortable and they're asleep, I go see you. I come see you. If I can drop what I'm doing and go drop you off on the block, no, that's gonna be a no for me. So, like, if I'm already dealing with like financial hardships, do I really need you like adding to that stress? You're not alleviating it. You're not helping. I don't need that. And then I had now, ooh, I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Here go another story time. Only person that knows about this story is Hardy Q. So a little while back, right before I started like really getting turned off, I was out. I had went over there to the block to see what he was doing, and I kept seeing this charger behind me. This charger behind me. So this girl hops out. This pretty chocolate heavy set girl, and she's just like cussing him out. Come to find out, now this girl, come to find out, she just now catching him. She ain't seen him in like, I think she said it's been like 9 months or something like that. This was when we had been only dating for like right under a year. How about he done just left this girl when he met me? Now y'all, I didn't know, but when he met me, he just ghosted her. Like, he didn't give her no explanation. He didn't break up with her. Nothing. He just ghosted her and just stopped fucking with her. Changed his number and because he didn't want to face nothing. He didn't want to face me finding out that he ghosted a woman. Because I tell him all the time that I'm a woman first. All the time I tell him that. So he didn't want to face the music. So he just ghosted her like a coward. Y'all, that girl tried to run him over. Do you hear me? Tried to run him over. Tried to run him over so bad he was ducking and dodging to where she kind of got stuck on this step. Like, we was in this lot and it had some steps. Like, she got her shit stuck on a step. I had to, like, I was trying to pull her car out. Shit, I couldn't even help her. And by the time a truck came and pulled that girl car out, she had wound up putting a fucking hole in her transmission under her car. Girl, you done fucked your whole car up trying to run over this fucking bum. Well, he wasn't a bum. He was working and hustling then, but he's a goddamn bum now. But you damn near. Hold on a second. Hold on. But you done messed up your shit. But when he was jumping out the way, y'all, and then he grabbed this stick, he started banging on. I was just sitting there, and then his essay partner like, "You're not gonna get her. You're not gonna get her." And I'm like, I ain't gonna get her. He finna get all this work from her. This is a whole he grew, cause he shouldn't have ghosted her. Shit, as long as the bitch don't look my way and say nothing fly to me, she came at me very respectfully like a woman, and she was talking to me and telling me what happened and shit. And I'm just like, ooh, girl, I'm sorry that he just ghosted this girl. You hear me? Ain't shit. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I bet. Yeah, just straight goes to her. Just ain't shit. Ain't shit at all. So I should have known then that was that. Well, actually, that was kind of a sign. But y'all know what y'all. I don't gotta say it out loud. Hey, bird. You know what'll convince a bitch to stick around. My computer. Yeah. Where's your computer? But yes, y'all just straight up ghosted that girl. That girl put that foot on that gas and revved that hemi up, bitch, and tried to run that motherfucker over. And his big tall lanky ass was jumping around. He was ducking and dodging and shit. And when she got stuck on that thing, he went and grabbed that stick, girl, and went to bamming on her car. I was like, that's my cue. Time to go. I left little homie on stuck. So yeah, that was too funny to me. So what y'all think? Y'all think I did the right thing by getting rid of him? Y'all think I did the right thing by getting rid of him? And what y'all think about Cowboy? We're gonna call him his name is Ken, but we're gonna call him Cowboy. What y'all think? I need to know what my babies and what y'all think about the whole goddess in me um getting past our little debacle and moving forward. I want to know what y'all think. Put it in the comments. Hey, JJCJ. Y'all, JJCJ is my baby. I don't know if y'all know, but that's my baby. This one right here, that's my baby right there. The sweetest girl ever. And Chris G, that's my baby too. I know she be going through her stuff sometimes. That's my baby. So what you think, JJCJ? You think I did the right thing by kicking him to the curb? Do you think that I am moving too fast by jumping back in dating? I'm not looking for a relationship either, by the way, you guys. And I do not introduce to my children. So if him and I date, it's gonna be a good while before it'll be well into 2021, probably damn near 2022 before he. Yeah, come on, hit the link. Anybody can come up. This is free for all. Any type of conversation. I'm gonna go get my laptop so I can plug my phone up. I'm gonna put the link again. Hold on. I'm gonna go get my computer though. So what I'm gonna do is it'll be two of me on here. Heck yes and no to on too fast. Okay, okay. Thank you. All right, let me get my computer. Let me set up my StreamYards on here. My daughter's gonna have to just get her own freaking computer. She got her own computer for a reason. Angels cry. Please, I love you both. I've been waiting for this. Oh, well, I'm happy that you guys are happy about it. Hold on, heat wave. Let me get my heat wave on here. Hold on. There we go. Here's my baby. Hey, heat wave. Hey, baby. Can you hear me? Heat wave. You there? Hold on. Maybe I need to switch to my computer real quick so I can hear her. Cause I love to hear that accent that my heat wave got. Hold on, you guys. Let me switch to my computer real quick. Oh, Bird, we love you too. No, me and Goddess are fine. We're fine. We are fine. We have resolved our differences, and there is no ill will, and we both want to see each other win. So, and Goddess loves her friends, and that's just what it is. That's just the bottom line to it. Hey, wave, I can't hear you, babe. Heat wave. I'm gonna take you off and then click it again so I can put you back on. Cause I can't hear you. Okay, let me go on my computer. Cause it might be me. So add myself to this. So we're gonna see two memes real quick. Let me see. Let me enter the studio. But yeah, I'm happy you guys are happy about that. That makes me happy. You guys are happy. It makes me happy. Yeah, we're fine. We're okay. We are okay. We don't have no ill will. So we'll be just there's heat wave. Let's see if I can get her back. Oh, that's me. Let me add myself to the stream. Okay. Let me take this one off. Okay. Wow, I delete the wrong one. Hold on. Okay. Can everybody hear me? Now I have an echo. OMG. Hold on. Mm. Can everybody hear me? Can you guys hear me? No, that's an echo bad. Hold on. Heat wave.
Hey, Mimi. Good
Okay, I can.
afternoon. How are you, babe?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. I just wanted to come up to say, I've always loved you. You're
I love
such
you
a
too.
down to earth person. I admire you for about 2 years, but I just was looking at you from afar, and you just like you're that person, like that friend next door that you could come to and
Oh,
could speak to. You
yeah.
know,
Thank you.
I like that. And you're gonna let that person know how you feel. And don't matter if it's something to hurt you, I could see you being that person will hold me, will hug, will
Yeah.
comfort me, or comfort that
Yes. Oh,
person
yeah.
in a bad time. And I like
I'm
that.
an
I
empath.
like that about you.
I
And
thank
what you were
you.
saying about the block just now, it brought back memories. The
Did it?
famous block. The block. I have visited the block many
Oh my
times,
god.
my love.
The block bring
Oh,
back.
the block. That block. Okay?
So
And
so
many
I
times
did so I did the right thing. You think I did the right thing, Heat
well,
Wave, by
listen,
letting it go?
listen. If something is not good for you and you're not feeling it in your spirit, let it go.
Yeah. I didn't feel
Let it
like it
go.
was going well.
Okay? And next thing too, never tell a man or a man should tell a woman, vice it either gender. Never let them know when you're really breaking off with them, because sometimes you don't know what that person's thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
yeah, that's why I was just slowly but surely just taking my stuff
Yes,
out of there
yes,
one by one.
exactly. Exactly.
'Cause
And just think
I
about
ain't
the
want them to like
future.
try to blow up on me or destroy my
Right.
stuff and nothing like
Don't let
that.
them
So
know that they're being replaced. Just speak about, like you have the kids, you could speak about the future. You know, you have a young lady,
yeah.
daughter. So you could speak about that, saying, look, I just want to show better. Except anything that you could say. So that person, it would be okay with them. Although you may know it's something different. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right, right.
I lost my cousin like that. So I like to tell women, do not. That is the most dangerous time.
Yeah, that's
Let
how they get. Yeah, that's true. A lot of times they have that mentality like
Yeah, yeah.
if I can't have you,
No
nobody
one
can
else
have
can.
you.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
And the
take you
next
from the
thing too.
world since you're taking your love away from me. And I
Exactly.
don't want that.
Exactly. No, be careful you have your kids. And you're a good mama. You're a good mama. God
Thank
bless you. God bless you.
you.
God bless you. That
Thank
says
you.
a
I
lot
love
about
you.
a person. Yeah, that says a lot. I love you so much. of the
I
type you
love
strive.
you.
You're not a person, they have some people is very pretensive. They show you one way, like it's a
Uh
show.
huh.
That's not you at all. I didn't see that in you at all. But listen,
That
this
means a lot to me,
relationship,
Heat Wave. It really means a lot to me when you guys say things like that to me, and when you guys say I'm a good mom. That means so much to
well,
me
I'm only
because I
saying
take a
what I
lot of
see.
pride in that.
Yeah, I'm only saying what I see, because if I see something different, all I had to do is shut up my mouth. Because my
Yeah,
mom always said, you don't
yeah.
have anything good to say, don't say it at all, right?
That's right. That's
But I say
right.
what, I tell you what I see. And
But
next thing
it
too,
warms my heart when it comes from you because you know I love you and I have a
I
lot of
know that.
respect for
I
you,
love you
and you
so much, meaning
always
love you,
give me
baby.
good advice. You always
Thank
do,
you. Thank you, babe. Thank you.
and I
It's good to
appreciate
give
it.
another generation and you pass on what you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And next thing too, okay. See this other relationship? See, that's a cowboy, right? Okay, good. So
Right.
now I always tell ladies, take your time. Don't matter how much you're longing inside, take your time. You gotta
Yes.
say, we say, that way, hard to get in that kind of a way.
Yeah. Uh huh.
You see?
Yeah. Don't give up.
And
Don't give up the draws.
don't give that up.
Uh.
And the next thing too,
No. No.
keep the
No.
kids away. Keep the kids away.
Oh
Keep the
yes.
kids away.
Absolutely.
Do not
Because kids get
bring those kids.
attached, and if it
Right.
doesn't work out, then if
Exactly.
it's a breakup
Exactly.
for them too. So no, no, I don't play
And you
that.
know what? Let me tell you something. A man like that, that's a different kind of man you're dealing with. It's a different
Yeah.
kind of man. You're going to see. That's a whole different situation there. Because he's not going to be
Yeah.
into, like, okay, the newest style and the sneakers. You see,
No, he's
not
got
into
three
that.
trucks. He likes his pickup trucks.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to watch movies.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to go fishing.
Yes,
And it's
yes.
just he lives such a peaceful life. And
Great.
it's such a big change from,
Mm-hmm.
hey, you gotta pull up in the hood on the block to go see him. Like, I don't have to do that. I could pull up
See,
to his land
that is
and
more
or to his
family.
home. I could go to
More
his
family.
job and
Right.
see him.
Exactly. More family oriented. More family. You see,
Yes.
that's what you call the real family values. You understand what I'm saying? That is where
Yeah,
you
and
can
he's a
provide
good dad
future.
too because he even told me that he doesn't
Mm.
introduce women to his daughter unless he's dated them at least a year. And I'm kind of the same way. So that was a turn on for
See?
me too.
See? That's what
Because
I'm
I
talking
kind of
about.
took on the role with my
Mm-hmm.
ex as his, like I
Mm-hmm.
still take care of his baby, and I'm not gonna stop because I love
Right,
that little
right,
girl,
right.
and I've been her stepmama for 2 years.
Because you see,
That's
you're a
still
real
my
woman,
baby.
a
That's
real
still my
mother.
baby.
A real woman, a
That's
real mother will do that.
Yes, that's still my baby. But
Good
it's
for
just
you.
such a turn off when I have to get her on your weekends. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't even want to share that with me. Because he doesn't get along with his baby
Mm-hmm.
mom, but I do.
Listen, Mimi, you don't think God puts you in that position? Don't you think God know what he's doing? This is
Oh,
about,
yeah, I
this is
do.
about that man above, okay? That know
Yeah.
that you was needed in that child's life. You hear what I'm telling you? And don't let go of it.
Yeah,
Don't you
I
let go
think
of
that
that.
God did put me. I for sure think God put me around Bailey,
No matter who, you're
and
gonna find people that's gonna tell you, you he's using you. Don't listen to nobody. Don't listen to
yeah,
the nonsense. Okay?
yeah,
This
okay,
is about not about you and him having a relationship. No, you have a relationship with that child. Okay?
yeah.
It's about
I'm not
you
gonna
and
let
the
him mess
child.
with that because Bailey's mom already told me that he don't have no say, so I can still be
Good,
around
great.
because she at the end of the day she's a good mom. She likes
Mm-hmm.
people that treat her baby well. If you
Great.
treat her baby good, she's good, and she knows that I was like kind of getting him more involved because
Mm-hmm.
I was kind of like riding his tail about
Mm-hmm.
getting her more and stuff like that. And she told me that she felt like he was doing better, but then he started
Mm-hmm.
to decline again. But
He's not focused. Yeah.
I don't want her to feel like, well, I
Right.
gotta stay at home this weekend. My brothers and sisters are going, but I can't
Mm-hmm.
go nowhere because my daddy won't come get me. So I just go
Oh.
get her. So I just go pick her up,
Oh.
and she just gonna come with me.
Yeah. Oh.
You know.
Everything
That's
is
my
gonna
baby,
work
and
out,
she's
baby.
a sweet
Mm.
little girl. She's real sassy. Oh,
Oh.
well, I'm gonna have to vlog with her one day. She's so
Mm-hmm.
sassy, girl. I
Mm.
have to tell her all the time, watch your mouth, watch
She
your
have that
mouth.
bubbly personality.
Oh, girl, she's so sassy.
Mm.
She's really girly, but she's such a sweet baby, and she loves her. She just loves for somebody to love on her.
Mimi, you
That's
don't know
it.
what's getting me excited. This guy, the cowboy. You would think I'm in the relationship.
Oh, the cowboy! I
Yeah,
know. I'm excited too because it's such a change.
yeah,
And
I
then,
like that.
and
You
I
know, I
always date
love that.
older than me, but he's actually
Oh, great,
a year younger than
great,
me. He's 1 year younger, and he's
great.
so mature for him to be, 32. He's just so
You know why
mature.
you're gonna get along? You see what you say? I look one day you were showing your home and showing how nice and clean. I've been looking at you.
Yeah,
Sometime I'm not in the chat, so that is one good thing. You're in your comfort zone. See?
yeah, because it
Um.
had. You know how I am. You know how
Mm-hmm.
I am. Heat wave about clean houses.
Yes. Yes.
I can't sit down if it ain't clean. And
Mm-hmm.
I was so amazed. But his sister is there with him, so
Mm-hmm.
I know she probably plays a hand in helping keep things clean too. But
Mm-hmm.
his room, his bathroom, just everything was spotless, like military clean, and I was
Great.
excited about that.
Great.
That made me
Great.
very happy
Great.
to see
Great. Great.
because I could feel
Because you
comfortable
know the
visiting him.
family. He comes from a large family. Do you know that? If he comes from a large family.
Yeah, and he was saying,
Mm.
his dad left him that house, so he takes care of it because he loved his
Great.
dad. His dad passed on, and he left him
Mm.
something that he could leave to his kids.
Great. Great.
So
Be-
yeah,
because you know what you
I'm
have to look at.
excited.
Sometimes the family, right? And don't get fooled by sometimes you're gonna meet a sister, a older sister, whatever, and they might
Yeah.
try to give you a hard time from the beginning.
Uh
Because
huh.
it's not because they dislike you, they just want to make sure, here, let me see
Protect. They
what
want
you
to protect
right,
their brother
right.
and stuff. But
So
I didn't
don't pay
get
that
that from
any
her at all.
attention.
She was so
Mhm.
sweet, and I
Great.
brought, but I'm Southern hospitality. So when I
Mm,
brought him some chicken and dumplings, I brought her
mhm.
some too.
Oh,
So when I
great.
came over, she had already ate my cooking, and she was like, "Girl, you put your foot in that food," and she was like, "How sweet of you to send me a
Mhm.
plate." And I was
Great.
like, "Well, I knew y'all lived together, and I think it's rude
Mhm.
if you send one person something and he's gonna come sit up and eat it in
Right,
her
right.
face." So she was like, you could just tell that they come from a good family because
Hmm.
when you do something small for somebody and they appreciate it as if you
Hmm.
did something huge for
Correct,
them, that's just
correct.
a humble person.
Correct. You see, it wasn't
Yeah.
about, oh, let's go out here. Oh, let's go. You see how nice that was? It's a
Yeah.
simpler life.
It was
That
so
is
sweet.
coming. That's what
And
I'm thinking. It's a simpler
and then
life.
you my
Hmm.
girl. It's even I was looking and he had all those
Hmm.
jogging pants. I was like,
Hmm.
ooh my goodness. And he's holding down there, girl. I was like, oh my God, I won't be visiting him at nighttime.
But listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you things that's going to get him excited. Little things. Look at this. Say like, okay, you go over there unexpectedly. You have to go fishing, or you got to go somewhere. Like going camping, whatever cowboys does, right? They're
Yeah.
mostly like the rough, kind of outdoorsy type of person.
Yeah.
So now a regular girl is gonna say, "Oh God, I didn't walk with something to put on." No, just go right there and go in the man thing, whatever you gotta hang up a sweater, whatever. Once you could
Uh-huh.
fit it on, child, put it on. Those are
No,
little things.
he picked me. We went and got me some cowgirl boots. They gonna be ready on Wednesday or
Okay,
Thursday at the
he's
latest.
interested, girl. He's interested to go and make that kind of move. Let me tell you, he
I'm
thinks it's
excited.
gonna go well. Thinks it's gonna go well. The only
I'm
way things is
excited.
not gonna go well means if you don't want that relationship. You hear what I'm saying?
Right. If
Things
I
is
get, and
gonna
I'm not
go
gonna.
so
I'm gonna let it
nice.
flow. I'm not gonna get in my own way. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna let
just
it flow.
just take your time. Just take your time. Just take. If you think you're going too fast, talk to him. And let him
Yeah.
know you're concerned. You don't want anything to. You understand? Say, it's always. You
Uh-huh.
see what happened. We don't talk a lot. We stop doing that. We stop that
Yeah.
communication. You got what I'm saying?
And that's
We.
a beautiful thing when you can sit on the phone or sit up. We don't have to. We was
Mm-hmm,
supposed to be watching the movie. That movie was watching us because we
mm-hmm,
was just running our mouth, just talking. And I told him, I told him straight up, like, I'm very attracted to you,
Mhm.
and I don't want to move fast. I won't be
Right,
visiting you at nighttime. I said past 9 o'clock, that's our cutoff.
right. And then you know what is nice too, Winnie? You know the little cuddling. Cuddling is so nice. People don't even take the time to do things like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like,
Uh-huh.
okay, for
Hey,
instance, right?
Nihar.
You drop by there, okay? I don't know the weather up there if it get cool in the evening or whatever. But
Yeah,
you see,
it
you
does.
sitting down to look at a little movie, you're just talking or whatever. You get one little, you know, the little blanket, the little in the what do you call it, the small size blanket that you wrap yourself
Uh-huh.
in throws. You get one of that. You throw it around the two of you, and you sit down, you just cuddle together. All of that is like what they call in a courtship back in the days,
Yeah, that's
like
and
you
it's
courting.
special. It's real
It is
special
right.
too.
Those are things. It's going to be very memorable. Not
Yeah,
running into bed and all this. That's the fastest way to
exactly.
lose a man. You hear what I'm telling you? Because
Right.
they said anything that is good, it's worth waiting for, or it's worth waiting
That's
on.
right. And my mama always told me, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for
Okay,
free?
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay.
And then you're
So
a working woman too. You are a
yeah.
working person. You see, all of that. Your kids are well taken care of, and all of that. So all of that is a plus for you. And you're
Yes,
not
ma'am.
lazy. You keep a clean house. And
Oh
most,
yes.
although we're in all this modern time, he as a cowboy, they look at all of that. The qualities, those are qualities. They're not looking to see how long your weave is, or how long that
Yeah.
braid is, or all of that. They're
Uh-huh.
not interested in that. They're interested in
No.
you, in the raw.
Yeah.
You as a person.
Yeah,
What
they
is
don't
in
care about all that
inside?
extra stuff. They don't care about
Exactly.
clothes and stuff like that.
Exactly. The camping outdoors and all of that. And let me tell you something, people don't understand. Going on camping trips and all of that is very expensive. It's not that cheap.
Yeah,
It is not
it
that
is.
cheap.
And to
It's
keep
not.
all those horses is expensive too.
Yeah, exactly. To board them, yes, exactly. And get to
Uh-huh.
know about, try to if even you're not interested in something, try to learn or try to
I'm
understand
really
certain
interested though.
things.
That's the thing. Like super intrigued
You
to
see, all
learn.
of that is bonding, baby. All of that is bonding. Minnie,
I'm
I think this is
excited.
gonna pay off for you, baby. This is gonna go so well. You would think I'm in a damn relationship.
You know about it because I'm gonna keep on telling y'all about it because I'm excited and
Keep us updated. God bless
I'm
you.
real happy to like get into his world and learn something new. On the
And Minnie,
block, that
one
ain't no
thing.
fun. That's dangerous.
Yeah,
I
one more
can't go
thing,
hang out
baby.
with nobody on the block, but I
The
can go
most
ride
important thing.
horses and we can
Right.
go fishing. That's stuff I like to do. I'm a country girl at heart too. So my daddy
I'm
was a
country girl.
cowboy.
But let me tell you something. One thing in everything that you do, always bring God into it. You understand,
Yes,
sis?
ma'am.
Because
Yes,
don't
ma'am.
matter how you might be frustrated, I can't give you an answer. Even your mama can give you an answer. You put your hands up and give it to God. You know what I'm saying? I was
Yes,
not
ma'am.
brought up as a Christian or anything like that, but someone told me, no, once you believe in God, you're a
That's
Christian.
all it takes. You
You
just have to
understand what I'm
have
saying?
faith. You
Because
just have to have
sometimes in
faith.
life, in relationship, it never go the way how we want it. It don't go smooth, and sometimes
No.
your faith is tested. Don't
Yes.
make that. You see what happened. A lot of women run away and say, "Look, to hell with you." Da, da, da. No, you got to know something is worthwhile fighting for, or being
Yes.
together for, or talking it through. Like I said, don't be afraid to sit down and talk about something. Sometimes it might
Right.
take one, two, three, four times you have to go back to that same subject. And if you know you're
Right.
getting upset or whatever, know when to walk and to say, okay, let me calm down or whatever. Let me take care
Yeah.
of this. Never
Know when to
try to
hold them
talk.
and know when to fold
Mhm,
them. Right.
mhm. Yeah.
Yep. You gotta
And you
know.
got to know when to, like sometimes you're very, something is happening. Both of you are mad or whatever. Know sometimes to calm that down and don't even deal with it that same day. Sometimes you set the scene when you're gonna come back and visit that. Like you're all in a good place, sit down having some coffee, tea, whatever it may be. And then you could speak about it more clearly and you could find out where you at. Like what
Yeah.
happened with yourself and Goddess last night. That was
Yeah.
amazing. I
Yeah.
was so
I
happy
was
for
proud of
both
both
of
of
you.
us.
You
I
know,
think we handled it. I
that
was
it was
proud of her
very
too.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so happy. That is showing a lot of you. So this The way from your heart. Remember, I said from the inside, because the outside appearance the men that is looking for, oh, she's looking good, she got a big butt, she got
Uh
this, she got,
huh.
it's a lot of bull. It's a lot of bull. You see, you're gonna find yourself running and the competition and this woman. No, you don't need that. You have your
Right.
kids. You see, you're looking for something more meaningful. You
That's
see,
right.
and let that person know, look, I'm in this and I'm not like coming to just hit run. No, 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 no. If you're not a serious person and you're looking and you be going down that same path, you have to have at least out of 10, you have to have about 7 things in common or 7 things you're
Okay.
looking for. Other than
Yeah.
that, you got to walk because it's not going to work.
It's not gonna
So put
work.
that straight out on the table. And most you looking about a future, a bright future ahead, about family. You see, about family and bringing is blending two family together. You see,
Yeah.
all of that is not only about you guys, it's about the kids. You got what
That's
I'm
true.
saying? So it's a little
That's
of
true.
everything. You understand? Once you get that taken care of, you good. The rest you put it to God. You hear what I'm
Yeah.
saying, Minnie? Put that to God. And don't ever think negative. Don't think negative about anything.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Because when you put negative out there, that's what you
Yes,
get back.
it's out there. Yes, don't do that. Don't you do that at all. Everything
Yeah.
else
I
is
won't.
gonna be smooth. Listen, I could tell you about relationship. You hear what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
Listen, I have patience like you don't know what. But I always
Oh
used to
yeah.
say, look, I was just gonna marry once. I end up marrying twice. Okay? And my last marriage, um and next time I'm gonna, that's a whole part one, part two, part three. Listen, a lot of women, right? A lot of things. I made a lot of mistake down the line, but guess what?
Yeah.
The mistakes I learned from, and what I could do, I can't go back and live my life all over again. It's impossible to do. So what I do, I pass that on. Whether it's a neighbor, whether it's a stranger, somebody speaking to me, I like to pass that on to the younger generation. Say what not to do, what not to do, what to do. You got what I'm saying?
Yes,
Because
ma'am.
nothing is easy. Even relationships could be hard. And anybody say, oh, this is was smooth for me or that was smooth. Somebody's cheating. Somebody's cheating.
Yeah. Uh huh.
Somebody's cheating. The only time things get better is as you get older. You understand? You live your life. The kids are grown. They're gone. You get to know each other. You understand? It's just the two of you and all of that. So things, nobody's not looking to cheat. You're already established. You understand what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Then it's when it's a smooth sailing. But before,
Yeah.
like now, it's gonna always be something. You're gonna find it's gonna be somebody coming into the relationship, whether it's a family member, whether it's an ex and all of that. Don't make those things turn you away. That is when
Yes,
you got to
ma'am.
show what you're made of. That is when the
Yes,
challenge
ma'am.
comes in. You got to stand up and say, no, I'm not going to make he or her or whatever turn me away from this. Because
Yeah.
people's going to come when you already getting there. I don't know why it always happened. Some kind of darn interference because Satan is like that. So you got to keep and
Yeah.
block it, block, 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 cut and clear,
Yes.
cut and clear.
Yes.
You
Yes.
see? And go about your business. So all I could wish you is the best, Minnie. You're a good person.
Thank
And I'll
you.
pray
I
for you. You're a
love
good
you.
person, babe. I love you too. And take care, okay? I'm going to go back in the chat. It
Okay.
was
I
nice
love you
speaking
so
to you, babe.
much. Thank
Love you too,
you.
babe. Bye bye.
That was great advice. I appreciate it. Baby, heat wave come through. So yeah, y'all. I'm taking it day by day. I'm gonna keep y'all posted and updated on Mr. Cowboy and what we got going on. And hopefully y'all be able to continue to bring y'all good news. Maybe y'all vlog when we go fishing or something like that. But yeah, I'm excited. I am. I'm super excited. I'm also happy that the supporters that Goddess and I share can feel at peace now and feel in a better place. And hey, see Dupree, honey, they don't feel. So I don't want you guys to feel like you gotta like choose or you gotta stay out of the chat because you're scared that something's gonna come up on my end or her end. And I'm just happy that y'all receive it well and that y'all feel better about it. It don't mean that we're gonna be besties or nothing like that. It just means that we are not going to be tearing each other's fucking eyeballs out, basically. So if anybody else is not gonna come up, I'm gonna go ahead and get this end this because I've been here for an hour and 15 minutes. Thank you so much, Heat Wave, for coming up and giving me that beautiful advice. I love you so much. I love all you guys. JJ, so blessed. Y'all know I love y'all. And thank you for sharing this experience with me and, you know, going on this little journey with me. I appreciate it more than y'all will know. And I'm just gonna go and get out of here. I'm so happy I got to come on and catch up with y'all. I haven't been live in a while. Y'all know I've been trying to do some different type of content. Y'all check out my other little content. I'm gonna keep doing my positive stuff. I'm gonna keep doing my commentary on celebrity news. I'm going to start doing more reviews. I'm gonna dabble in stereo. I want to collab with everybody. I mean, everybody. Whoever has a stereo, I want to talk with you on there. So anytime, if anybody calls me on stereo, I'm near my phone. I'm gonna answer it, and we're gonna chop it up. So I love y'all. And thank you again, Heat Wave. I appreciate it. Yeah, y'all, please thumbs up the video. That means a lot to me. I love the likes. And if you don't like it, thumbs down it. Y'all already know. I'm gonna let my email tick down here. Y'all already know what my email is if anybody wants to get in touch with me, if you want to chop it up with me, anything like that. I'm open and available because y'all know I love all y'all. I love to talk to y'all. So if you want to send me an email, hit me up. Put your screen name in the subject, and I'll definitely talk to you about whatever. If you want to donate to the channel, my cash app is at the bottom. Mimi checks with 3 S's. And yeah, that's about it, you guys. I love y'all. Thank y'all for chatting with me. We had a few story times, and we also had some. And shout out to my brother Rick, because this whole conversation that Goddess and I had probably wouldn't have happened this soon had it not been for Rick, because he was really pushing it, like for real, y'all. Y'all, if y'all could have heard him behind the scenes, goddamn, he was like, y'all gotta make it right." So, so I love y'all. I'm gonna end that here. And I enjoyed talking to y'all. And please, y'all, go check out me and Brianna's stereo from this morning. It was so lit. We had so much fun. I was there. Then Harley Q came on with Bree. It was some great conversations going on. We laughed. We joked. We did what ifs. We played games. We talked about music. We did all of that. So, and it's some more about the cowboy story over there too. So that's on my community wall. Follow my stereo on my community wall. Also, me and Brianna's live is posted on my community wall. So I love y'all, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later.